1996 Ford F250, 34,000 miles, 351 Windsor. In the comments, let me know what you think of this color. Back with another really cool OBS Ford four-wheel drive for y'all today, and it is a 1996 Ford F250 factory four-wheel drive with 34,696.4 actual miles. This is a clean Carfax, clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported, and it is an actual mile pickup, which is really cool. 34,000 miles is just crazy low on an OBS Ford for any motor, any transmission combo. This one has its original 351 Windsor, runs great. It is backed by the E40D automatic overdrive transmission. Tried and true, this truck isn't even broken in yet. Yes, I love the 7.3s, but for regular driving and regular use that most everybody's going to be buying this truck for, the 351 Windsor has plenty of power to do everything that you want it to do. Even if you do need to tow something, this F250 will do pretty much anything again that you're going to need it to do. That automatic overdrive works great. You can cruise this thing at 75 miles an hour on the interstate all day long. Power steering, power disc brakes, both of which function exactly like they were designed to function. Factory heat and AC. AC's cold, heat blows hot. No issues with either of those mechanical components. Stock style exhaust. Looks like the muffler and the tailpipes have been replaced at some point, but it's all factory equipment. I really like the sound of the Flowmasters, so you could upgrade the exhaust to true duals if you want to, but if you like just a stock style sounding pickup, this hits home right there with it, with that factory exhaust setup. On the interior, it's code 564, which is your opal gray cloth interior. There's a little nick right underneath your ass here on the driver's seat. It's very small. There'll be a photo of that in the additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. And then there's a couple little like spots, like circular spots up here on the upper portion of the dash. But other than that, it's great in here. The dash itself is in great condition. The lower plastics look good. Factory heat and AC controls, factory AM, FM cassette stereo. Door panels look good. Factory gauges in great condition. Steering wheel's nice. Headliner, visors, no issues with any of that stuff. Fold down middle armrest here. Seat belts. Really, nothing's out of place on the inside here. It really is a good, clean, stock style interior. Carpet and floor mats are nice. You have your selectable four-wheel drive down on the floor. Few small things are not working on this F250. You do have dual tanks with your switch over here on the left side of the dash. The rear tank is the one that's functioning. When you switch it to the front tank is not working properly. You have a little bit of a drip from the back of the motor, and then you have a little bit of a drip from the front axle as well. So a few little seeps and weeps. For a low mileage truck like this, it's just kind of notorious that it's going to happen. You start driving it consistently, they very well could seal themselves back up. The Does It Work section will be posted on the website, pcclassiccars.com, in that additional media tab. Make sure you guys check that out for the Carfax and all that good stuff as well. We're warmed up, so let's go ahead and roll into it and test out this little Windsor motor. For a 3/4 ton truck, it rolls exactly like you want it to roll like. I'll kick my cruise on here, set the cruise control, and ready to roll. On the underneath, solid, no rust issues, inner rockers, cab corners, frame itself, bottom side of the truck, front and rear, it all checks out great. I see no rust issues outside of some surface corrosion, which you're going to get for any vehicle that's this age, but no problematic areas on the bottom. Good, solid, just original pickup on the underneath. On the exterior, it's code PC, just like PC Classic Cars. It's PC, which is Reef Blue. Great color. I would say the paint is the biggest downfall on this one, is it's got some spots kind of all over it. It's got some imperfections on the hood. It's got like a little bend spot on the front of the hood underneath that bug guard. It's got touch-ups. It's got some like little weird imperfection spots on both of the bed sides. It's got some little hazy spots in the paint. Touch-ups kind of all the way around. A few little dings on the bedside, on the sides itself and the top where the caps are. Tailgate trim's got some little imperfections and dings. For being an original truck, my guess is it looks like it just kind of sat around at some point and got some scratches, scuffs, sitting in a in a shop. It happens. I like the fact that it's original paint. If someone wanted to, you could fix a few of the spots. But if you're buying this to use it, it still is very presentable, very clean, but it does have its flaws kind of walking around the truck. You'll see photos of that in the additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. The wheels are in good condition. A little bit of surface flake on the actual like front-facing surface of the wheels that these are notorious for. But the tires are in good condition. Rear bumper looks like it's been replaced. You have a spray-in bedliner in the back with a fifth wheel receiver. Both of your doors open and close properly. The hood opens and closes properly, and same thing with your tailgate. Your suspension is factory F250 four-wheel drive suspension. Steering is nice and tight as well. It really drives like a 34,000 mile truck. It's like driving a brand new one. Outside of the cosmetic flaws on the exterior, again, it's like driving a brand new 96 F250 four-wheel drive. Your factory four-wheel drive system works like it should with your Warren locking hubs. These are a Borg Warner transfer case, if I'm not mistaken. All of that, again, is functioning exactly like you'd want it to. You can put this truck to work tomorrow, use it as a daily driver, keep it as an extra vehicle, whatever someone would want to do. Driving position's comfortable. Seat foam is not broken down at all. Easy to see out of the windshield. A few little nicks in the glass, but no spidering, no bullseyes, no cracking. Power windows on both sides work. No major vent window noise. Manual sliding back glass. Easy to see out of your rear view mirror and both of your manual side mirrors. You get back in the throttle and downshifts like you should. Tack is working, speedo's working. Good temperature, good oil pressure. Fuel gauge is reading. Again, the cruise worked. Horn works. Just kind of a no-nonsense truck when it comes to the mechanicals outside of a little bit of the couple little drips underneath, which again, I think you start driving this thing regularly, it'll probably seal itself back up. And if not, it's very simple, minor little drip, something I'd really even worry about replacing. When you pop the hood, it is the original numbers matching 351 Windsor that this F250 was born with. Wiring, hoses, belts, the serviceable items like fluids, all of that looks good. Battery's doing its job. Charging system is where it needs to be. Bottom side of the hood looks good. Again, underneath the bug guard, there's like a little bend in the front of the hood. Probably been there for a really long time. That bug guard looks like it's been on for a minute. For being a 3/4 ton truck, it doesn't beat you to death. This is a bumpy road and it's really comfortable out here on the regular driving, something that you could drive every day without being a bear. Sometimes 3/4 trucks tend to be a little bit stiffer on the suspension. This one's not like that. It's an easy truck and comfortable to drive regularly. Then you got your tilt steering, you got your cruise control, all your creature comforts, power windows, power locks. And there you guys have it. As always, I'm Michael. This is another really cool OBS Ford four-wheel drive. It is a 1996 F250 with its original 351 Windsor. From myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com, and check out all of the killer content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.